Deva Premal is a musician known for her meditative spiritual New Age music, which puts ancient Buddhist and Sanskrit mantras as well as chants in other languages into atmospheric contemporary settings. Biography: Premal met her partner in life and music, Miten, at the Ishu Ashram in Pune, India in 1990, where she was studying reflexology, shiatsu, craniosacral therapy, and massage. They have been touring together since 1992, offering concerts and chant workshops worldwide. Best known for her top-selling chant CDs, Premal is a classically trained musician who grew up singing mantras in a German home permeated with Eastern spirituality. Her albums have topped the New Age charts throughout the world since her first release, The Essence, which features the Gayatri Mantra. Premal and Miten's record company, Prabhu Music, reports sales of over 900,000 albums. Deva Premal began her journey with mantra in her mother's womb, as her father chanted the Gayatri Mantra, one of the most sacred mantras of Sanatana Dharma, to her daily. The mantra continued to be her bedtime lullaby after she was born. Many years later, she heard a friend singing the Gayatri and was inspired to put together an album highlighting its sacredness. Premal and Miten recorded The Essence in her mother's apartment in Germany, where she was born and where she first heard the Gayatri Mantra. Deva Premal brought this journey with the Gayatri Mantra full circle in July 2005, when she and Miten chanted it for her father as he was dying. "We kept singing for what must have been over half an hour, when suddenly the monitor showed that he was about to leave. I continued to sing, and the last sound he heard as he passed on was his beloved Gayatri Mantra. Finally we ended with the mantra Om and the circle was complete. He had welcomed me onto this planet with the Gayatri, and I accompanied him out of this physical existence with it. What a blessing this was for me. It was the first time that I was present at a death, and to be at my father unregistered trademark is a memory I will cherish all my life." In an interview with Sam Slavic of LA Yoga magazine, Deva Premal discussed the potent effect many notice when chanting mantras. The meaning is secondary. The word table is not the table. With Sanskrit, the word ananda is the sound vibration of bliss. In sound the energy of bliss. We have to say bliss. We have to make it smaller by putting it into an English word. Just the sound. Ananda, if we were sensitive enough, we'd just feel the entire scope of that energy that's contained in this sound. It's working on a cellular level. It's much deeper than the mind. It's not a language that you need to understand the meaning of before you use it. It's a deep universal sound code that connects us all. Deva Premal's chants have been used in a wide variety of settings in recent years. Cher featured Premal's version of the Gayatri Mantra on her farewell tour, and Russian prima ballerina Diana Vishneva danced to Deva Premal's Gayatri in Moses Pendleton's FLOW series. Actor-director Edward James Olmos is said to have handed out copies of Premal's Gayatri Mantra to the entire cast and crew of Battlestar Galactica, as well as citing her music as a source of inspiration in preparing his role as Commander Adama in the series. Mr. Olmos also used On Ram Maitreya from Deva's album Dakshina to close his HBO movie Walkout. Deva Premal and Miten performed for the Dalai Lama during a 2002 conference in Munich, Germany on unity and duality, which brought top figures from the scientific community together with members of the Buddhist community. They gave a concert for the full conference, and were also invited to sing for the Dalai Lama at a small pre-conference gathering. They had heard that the Dalai Lama's favorite mantra was the Tara Mantra, dedicated to the green Tara of compassion, and that he had asked for it be chanted recently when he was ill, and so they chanted it for him. Deva Premal's release, Tibetan Mantras for Precarious Times, was recorded with the Gyuto monks of Tibet and was created as a support for mantra meditation practice, featuring 8 mantras chanted 108 times each. It is a benefit CD, with all proceeds going to the Gyuto Monastery in Dharamsala, India, the FOA Project, and Veg Guyana. Music and information: Deva Premal and Miten use a process of natural selection to choose the mantras on their albums. Premal has said she gravitates toward Sanskrit mantras, rather than mantras from other languages. She says that, for her, removing her ego from her understanding of the mantra allows the creative process to express the true meaning of the mantra. The purpose of her work was explained. Our objective is to be open to the goddess of music, to be true to ourselves, as musicians, as teachers, as partners, and ultimately, as individuals, fellow travelers. We accomplish this by not trying to accomplish anything. We take very little credit for what is happening around our so-called success. We see ourselves as messengers of a 5,000-year-old tradition. So, our part in the process is simply to show up and chant. Discography: 1997 Trusting the Silence, 1998 The Essence, 1998 Strength of a Rose, 2000 Love a Space, 2002 Embrace, 2002 Satsang, 2003 Songs for the Inner Lover, 2004 More Than Music, 2005 Dakshina, 2005 Live in Byron Bay, 2007 Sings the Mola Mantra, 2007 Soul in Wonder, 2008 Into Silence, 2009 in Concert The Yoga of Sacred Song and Chant, 2009 Mantras for Precarious Times, 2009 Deva Sonic Vol 1, 2009 Deva Sonic Vol 2, 2009 Download Singles, 2010 Into Light, 2010 Tibetan Mantras for Turbulent Times, 2011 Password, 2013 21-Day Mantra Meditation Journey, 2013 A Deeper Light, 2013 Mantra Love, 2014 Mantras for Life, 2014 The Spirit of Mantra, 2015 Songs for the Sangha. Notes: Brajfeld, Aaron. An interview with Deva Premal, The Meadowlark Herald. Retrieved June 8, 2013. Dubrovsky, Anna. Yoga Rock Stars, Yoga International, September 2008. Idran, Jonathan. Review: Dakshinal Music. Spirit of Things. Mantras Go Mainstream, interview with Rachel Cohn on ABC Radio, February 2008. Deva Premal. Wolfgang and the Gayatri Mantra, article, devapremal.com. Slavic, Sam. Soul Balancing, Path of the Sacred Road Dog, LA Yoga Magazine, March 2010. Shapiro, Ed and Deb. Do Mantras Really Work? Huffington Post, October 20, 2009. Zering, Lisa. Share chants Gayatri Mantra at her concerts, Times of London, September 5, 2003. Beauty in Motion FLOW. Part 3, YouTube. Staley, M. Battlestar Galactica, All Access, DVD Verdict Legal Briefs, June 8, 2007. Ruby, Jamie. Edward James Olmos, exclusive interview with Media BLVD, Battlestar Ares, August 5, 2009. Educate Your Thinking, YouTube. Tarab Institute. Unity and Duality Tendril Congress, Tarab Institute, 10 October 13, 2002. Atwood, Janet Bray Songs of the Divine, an interview from the Dialogues with the Masters series, Healthy Wealthy and Wise, February 2008. Brajfeld, Aaron. An interview with Deva Premal, The Meadowlark Herald. Retrieved June 8, 2013. Brajfeld, Aaron. An interview with Deva Premal, The Meadowlark Herald. Retrieved June 8, 2013. External links, official website.